I'm not quite sure how many of you are familiar with Caroline May's book, Why People Don't Heal. And in the beginning of the book, she was talking about, she said, you can run 3 miles, eat healthy food, but if you're done and go to work and you're in an unhealthy workplace or unhealthy relationships, uh, you will still suffer or deal with some issue. On the other side, if you are really kind of working yourself through your emotions and what's really going on around you, and keep yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually in the balanced way, you can eat cat or dog food. I mean, even though it's more metaphorical, but it made sense to me because if we look today, so many people are either smoking and drinking, and not everybody has access to the healthy food. They're still doing okay. And I remember many, many years ago when they had this, when there was a war in former Yugoslavia. And I was actually involved at the time selling vitamins and stuff here in US. And people were telling you, oh, you have to do da 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 da, so many things, so to be healthy. And I was questioning. I said, oh my God, look at those people. It doesn't matter from Yugoslavia; they had hardly what to eat, or even people for instance, take Africa. Not everybody has access to so many supplements and everything else, or even in different countries, and they're still doing fine. I will not say still doing fine, but the supplements would not necessarily be the only thing what can make a difference. So it's a combination from everything. So this is why I am kind of bringing this whole thing together. That the same thing what I'm seeing right now, with these incredible challenges we are facing right now. It's going to the culmination of these two different forces. And we still don't know the outcome, so it will end up to be very interesting. What are we gonna choose? Remember, I've been talking about we can end up to be pushed into this absolute artificial living that will actually, to me, it's actually suicide to the soul. It just is. The reason why, because if an individual is not capable or doesn't have the freedom to express and experience itself, we cannot involve our soul in the spirit. So it's just a suicide to it. Because if you are just kind of, controlling the individual and making it a slave or robot, there's no much higher growth that it needs to evolution of the individual. So this is somehow my concern, and I was looking forward to share this with you. I'm sure many of you are struggling the same way. And just wanted to, give you an idea that you're not the only one. There are so many people that they are actually, concerned what's really going on. There are so many demonstrations. So many people are really, stepping into and become. Oh, I was reading a very interesting title. It says 2019, become your own CEO of your own life. So let's see, folks, what can we do? Let's hope that we will be able to kind of overcome these challenges, and people will be able to kind of see the bigger picture, what's fully going on. And remember, that's the reason when I was constantly mentioning, do you shadow work? Because everything what we are not done with it will show up in our environment or globally. So that's one of the reasons, it's hugely important to do the shadow work. So that would be it for right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to add that the reason why I was kind of excited is that when I said, let me just go back to the things, the astrology, that Mercury moved into the Pisces, so it will end up to be a very soft, sensitive communication, and what else? Chiron. Yeah, let's see. I'm so excited to have Chiron moved out the Pisces, folks. You have no idea, because I'm dealing with my fifth house is in Pisces for zillions of years. Since 92, I'm going through a constant transformation. 92, 93, when it started, it's just like, please, will this ever end? But obviously, look like we've been talking about, it takes, to move from one age to another one, from one transition to another one, and yes, it's a process. So, folks, for today, that would be it. Look, like I said, have an absolutely beautiful, have a happy Valentine, and keep your energy up. Look for your lighthouse of hope, and take good care of yourself. And until next time, bye.